Ladies and gentlemen, what it do? I am your host, Young, Bo, Easy. I would like to welcome you to the Knicks Vibes, ladies and gentlemen. You know what we're here for. We're here to talk about the New York Knicks, man. And if you know anything about the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen, is this team does not come without drama. Before I start the show, I want to say like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples. You should stick around for this one. This, I believe, is going to be very, very interesting. Um, I also want to say to all the people who cover the New York Knicks, this is my second year doing this. And for you guys that's been doing this for 5 years and then some, I commend y'all because this is as stressful as it gets. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Normally I do not cuss on this show. Today is one of those days where we throwing everything out the window, and you could definitely hear some profanity today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, um, we start off this game, man. I'm talking about epic, man. Game against the Dallas Mavericks, and if you know anything about the Dallas Mavericks, this is a team that we constantly do trades with. They always want to get players that we had or things of that nature. We do like we constantly in business with this team. I'm talking Jalen Brunson. I'm talking Tim Hardaway, Kemba Walker, Paul Zingis. There's some other Nilakina. You know, this is a team that whether it's transactional or they pick people up, Reggie Bullock, you know what I'm saying, or they pick people up afterwards. This is a team that is made fun of and called the Dallas Knicks. Today we are going to refer to them as the Luka Mavericks. We start off this game, I'm talking about pushing pace. All right? Emmanuel quickly goes out there, and in a matter of 15 minutes, he has 10 assists. Balling. Like we're doing our job, man, and everybody is going nuts. I'm talking about in the game where Julius Randle scores 29 points, 18 rebounds, and 4 assists. Mitchell Robinson, 20 points, 16 rebounds. Emmanuel quickly, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 15 assists. Man, if I'm reading off these stats to you, you like, man, how much we win by? Hold on. 33 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists for my man G6, a.k.a. Quentin Grimes. Or should I say Quentin Grimes, a.k.a. G6. Whatever. 14 1-1 for my man Miles McBride. And we lose this game 121 to 126. The end of the game, we didn't seal the deal with some rebounds. There's a crucial play for me where Luka is at the line, and I believe they are down by maybe 3 or 2. I think he mixed the first free throw and then missed the second. Or it was a situation where he had to miss the free throw. But you see switches such as JaVale McGee coming in, and he's bringing in bigs to get a rebound. Tom Thibodeau, you have the lead with a couple ticks on the clock. Why didn't you put in more people that can get rebounds against these type of bigs? Now, mind you, even with all that said, we have 2 players with the hand on the ball, and it slips out, and somehow Luka catches this thing mid-air and tosses it up, and cashes out. So listen, before that, with 30 seconds left on the clock, if I'm not mistaken, we are up 9 points. And in the words of DJ Drama, and like that, it's gone. It disappeared immediately. So, ladies and gentlemen, with all of that said, the star-studded numbers that you saw me read out, and if listen, I don't have the stats displayed on you for you guys today. You check the stats for the Knicks. The star-studded numbers that you see, you would have thought the Knicks got a W. Oh, Lord have mercy. No, we didn't. And also, the Dallas Mavericks is the team that we didn't come to play against the last time. And then I call them the cause of the 8 game winning streak because they whooped our ass in phenomenal fashion. Like it was we did not show up to play at all, and they whooped our ass. They swept us out of our own gym, right? And then we went on the 8 game winning streak. Ooh, nice. Now we're on a 3 game losing streak. So, ladies and gentlemen, with all of that said, you got me fucked up if you think I ain't about to put some respect on it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show is Luka Doncic. With the first ever 60, 20, 10 triple double in NBA history. Something that we are known very well for. You could look up career highs on just any random player, and it might be rebounds, it might be assists, it could be points, it could be blocks. It'll be against the New York Knicks. Like it's last year we had a run where it was Ricky Rubio came through and dropped 30 on us. And Nobi came through a couple games later, or maybe a games before, dropped his career high. Dudes is dropping career highs on the Knicks like it's nothing, and it continues to do that even when we play as good as we've been playing. 60 points, 21 rebounds, 10 assists, and ladies and gentlemen, for one of the first times, he's done it in efficient fashion. 21 for 31, shooting 67.7 from the field. Ladies and gentlemen, he only shot 6 threes and made 2. He dropped 60 on us and hit 6 points from deep. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me, please, ladies and gentlemen. Easy star of the show, Luka Magic Doncic. Oh shit. Oh shit. This Dallas team, we literally got dismantled by one man. One man, literally. Like if you watch the highlights to this game, you will probably see a highlight from two other people. I put one up because the second one just popped into my head, and that's the Christian Wood 3 that made this a game at the end. Other than that, it's probably Spencer Dinwiddie pulling up for a 3 on the wing and bringing the game close again. And then after that, we pulled away once more, if I'm not mistaken. But you are not seeing any other highlights from nobody else if his name ain't Luka Doncic. Like it's, yo, one man, one sound. Like, no, let me stop. It's literally one man. Oh my God, son. The first ever 60, 20, 10 triple double. And how fitting it be against the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the facts. I'm a hardcore Knicks fan, but this is just the facts. We're not even home. Sometimes, like, the curse of the Knicks is our home games ain't 100% home games. It's the best place to play. Everybody wants to walk in there and drop 30, 40, 50. Like, we should be happy to play in front of our fans. We have the best fans in the world. You'll see our fans out in Dallas, it don't matter where. We could go to London. You're going to see Knicks fans draped up out there. We go to Orlando, and it sounds like a legit home game. People are coming into the Garden and giving us work. But nah, it's just when you play the Knicks in general. We were in Dallas tonight, a place where we normally go and win. Julius is averaging numbers out there. I'm talking about 30 points, easy, since he's been with the Knicks. Shooting close to 50% and over 40% from deep. He is getting numbers out there, and he continued to do that today. We just couldn't seal the deal. We could not seal the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, easy star of the show. I think for the first time, it's somebody from the other team, but you got me completely fucked up if you thought I was gonna give this to somebody else today. If he had the 50 that I thought he was gonna have, and then we won this game, ladies and gentlemen, I could be talking about Julius Randle right now, and then I'll be giving G6 his props on the side because he was guarding Luka the whole game. That's a tough matchup. But by all means, Julius Randle normally deserved this star of the show award today. But nah, nah, that's not how it went down for us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go into the next segment of the show. And if you've been with me for this ride in this last couple of weeks, you already know what the vibes is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take it to the takeaways. All for nothing. A couple games ago, RJ Barrett went for 44 points. And in pretty much almost the same fashion, we watched this slip away like the sands of time. DeRozan came through, dagger. It was over. Now Quentin Grimes gets his career high, plays like, like this is, if you've watched what I've said about Quentin Grimes before, and I even have a short speaking on Quentin Grimes. If you haven't seen that, you should go see it. Even after that clip, I continue to speak on his interior passing. I speak on his playmaking ability. I speak on how he plays defense. I speak on how he gets rebounds. How he's one of the best shooters on the squad, if not the best shooter since Fournier is out the rotation. Everything was literally it was just a well-rounded game. He took more than 15 threes today. Cool. But he still shot it at a good percentage. I think he was still over 40%. All for nothing. We continue to have these great games on an individual level, and we should, as a team, say, all right, our dude is balling. He's putting us on his, although, you know what I'm saying, it was a lot of people have performed. I could say Julius is another reason we should have won this game. Grimes is another reason we should have won this game. Mitch, quickly, like all these dudes putting up star-type numbers, man, like star-studded type numbers. Maybe not star-studded, but it's like numbers that stand out like crazy. If you get this on fantasy, you happy. But all for nothing. Now, next segment is thank you, Deuce. Not next segment, next topic. Thank you, Deuce. Deuce McBride, in the last few minutes of regulation, I believe it is, goes 5 for 6, if I'm not mistaken. 5 for 6 from the free throw line. In clutch minutes. I'm very, very clutch minutes to continue to keep this lead that we have. But they just always kept making the plays. But he did his job. Who didn't do their job? Our star, Julius Randle, went to the line twice, missed. Well, went to the line and missed twice. Quentin Grimes, I believe, went and split another set of free throws today. I think even Mitch went up there and split at his. No, Mitch shot good today, but I believe he missed the last two that he took. But who's the vet and who's the rookie? He went out there and executed the way he was supposed to. And these other dudes is missing free throws. I think we literally shot 60% from the line today. 62% from the line, and we shot 32% from deep. Shot under 45% from the field. Like, they shot as a team 29% from deep. And then another part is, with the literally, I'm looking at the rebound discrepancy, like the rebound differential, and I swore at a certain point It was 51 to 38. It finished off 55 to 47. They started rebounding like crazy in overtime in the last 2 minutes of the game, 3 minutes of the game, and this is how they got back in. And Luka played a big role in it because he got 21 rebounds, and some of those are offensive. This game is is ridiculous. But as much as I could get mad at the players, I'm gonna take you into the next topic, which is stop me when I'm lying. Please stop me when I'm lying. 45 minutes for Julius Randle, 36 minutes for Mitchell Robinson, 51 minutes for Quickly, 48 minutes, which is a full game, for Quentin Grimes, 46 minutes for Miles McBride. I mentioned Quickly got 51 minutes. That's a game, and then so this dude was in pretty much the whole time. He probably sat down 2 minutes. Stop me when I'm lying. Luka played the whole game. They needed that. They needed that. There was if Luka sat down, this game was over. This game was over. He did everything for these guys. Everything. Like I wish I could see his ball usage percentage for this game. He did everything and then some for these guys. If he sat down, there was no offense for these guys. The circulation was cut off. Ladies and gentlemen, stop me when I'm lying. We played a great 3.5 quarters. To end the game, everyone is gassed. And then you expect these dudes to go overtime? You like I said the last show. I don't think you guys understand how vital it is to try to split the minutes in a good way so you dudes have some rest to come in and end the game the way it is supposed to be ended. We cannot do that because we're not even going deep into our rotation now. Jalen Brunson sat down, which I didn't say at the beginning of the show. Jalen Brunson was out with a hip injury. In the first 2 minutes of the game, RJ Barrett gets a lacerated middle finger, and I don't know if it's a middle finger, lacerated finger, and then he gets out the game. He's done. For the rest of the game, we don't see RJ. Which is what I would like to go into my last topic, and I'm just going to combine it as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, the last topic is that's what it took. RJ finally got some rest. Jalen Brunson got some rest. It took these guys to be hurt to get some rest. And we had a great game going on, and we couldn't seal the deal because of the same reason. Like, because of the same reason. We can't and get the guys have no energy. So Brunson is out, RJ is out. You played Jericho Sims, you played Derrick Rose. But as a whole, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 players that played today. JaVale McGee got in, Kemba got in, McKinley Wright, whoever this is, got in. Frank Ntilikina, I didn't even realize Frank Ntilikina played today. Bertans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people got on the court today for them. Cool. Some of them was like inkling the minutes and all that stuff, like, because their dudes played heavy minutes also, but they don't have depth. They need that. And they still were able to Spare some minutes for their guys. Julius got a good amount of rest today because we were playing good basketball in that first half. Second half, he couldn't do that. He couldn't do that. He couldn't get that same type of rest in the second half. You're supposed to. I understand if you want to play him third quarter and then top of the fourth, you got your stars sitting 5 minutes, 6 minutes, depending on how the game going, and then you come in, he's charged up, ready to end the game. We don't have that luxury. We don't, because we have a coach like Tom Thibodeau, and like I blamed the last game on the front office. This, all these games that come down to the point where we are gassed at the end. We know what kind of coach we got. He's not changing it up. This is on the front office. Gassed at the end of the game, can't seal the deal. We should have still sealed this deal. But when you take it into overtime now, it's done. The odds are against you. Bad shots being taken. The offense looked nothing like it did in the first 3 quarters. It's just, oh, let's go and literally let's give it into the post. And then we got 4 dudes out there, but there's no movement. There's no down screens to try to get somebody open, somebody cutting through, and there's nothing. It's just, all right, let's wait till somebody, as soon as he gets close enough, we'll wait till somebody goes to help, and then we get some movement going. Once that first pass gets in, we see if we can get the ball moving faster than everybody else. It's not efficient offense. It's just, that's literally what's going on. That's not the type of offense that we were running in the first 3 quarters mostly, and that's not the type of shit that's gonna win the game. It's not. It's not. All right. This is the beginning of the Texas Triangle trip for us. Next up, we got the Spurs. I really can't imagine us losing this game. We got to really be out of our minds to lose this game. So we coming back with a W. But this matchup, this series with Dallas this year has just it's just been a huge disappointment for me. I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. And it's because it's just one guy. It's one guy. Cool. RJ and Brunson is out. If they showed up last game, there's no reason why these dudes are on the floor with us. If they played today, there's no reason why these guys are on the floor with us. And you see that. He could have been going off all he wants, but no, we should be able to contain the others and just take this home. We had the lead with 30 seconds left. I said we was pretty much up 10. We was up 112, 103. There's no reason a lead like that should slip. No reason. Well, here you have it. Lost by 5. We didn't allow 30 points in any quarter until the last one. And they beat us by 10. It's like if it's me coaching, I'm saying win quarters. Don't worry about what's going on up there on the scoreboard. Win quarters. Let's try to win the quarter. All of that stuff is going to accumulate, and then we take it home. If we always win in the quarter, if we win 3 out of 4 quarters, we got this game. 9 times out of 10, unless they going nuts in the fourth. 3 out of 4 quarters, you got this. We got those. That's literally what we did. And then we let a 10-point gap go in the fourth quarter. It's ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my spiel for today, man. We got the Spurs next and then the Rockets after. This is just another game that we should have sealed. Guys are playing great. Have no legs in the fourth, and the game gets taken from under our feet. You could place the blame everywhere, here and there. Everybody's to blame, from the front office down. Everybody's to blame, literally. Literally. That's just what the facts is. You could blame Tibbs, you could blame Leon Rose, you better put that blame on the players too. That because we should have still sealed the deal. Still. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what the vibes is, man. Love, gratitude, positive attitude. We ain't have too much of that in this show. But you know what I'm saying? That's how we just move through life, all right? We're going to put this behind us, you know what I'm saying? And then get back to that positive attitude. All right, so that's my spiel for today, man. You already know who I be, man. I am your host, Young Bo Easy. You've been tuned in to the Knicks Vibes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your peoples, man. Whether you new or returning, truly appreciate y'all, man. And I'll catch you on the next one.